Now, yesterday we talked about what happens to our skin as we age, and today we actually turn back the clock. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Med Spa is back to tell us how cutting-edge technology in the right hands can slow and even reverse the effects of aging. Good morning, Dr. Bill.
Good morning.
Well, we covered a lot of information yesterday, but let's talk about, just as a recap, what are the primary issues when it comes to skin aging?
Well, the three things we talked about and we really need to address are color changes, which are pigment and vascular. The big one, which is loss of collagen, which is what causes the wrinkles and the sagging that we all associate with aging. And then changes in fat distribution of where we put our fat, and that's also real important and becoming more and more a subject of technology targeting to fix that.
All right, well, let's take each of these apart because you have technology that really addresses each of these primary issues, starting with color changes.
Color changes were one of the first we could address, and it's fairly simple. We can use intense pulse light or photofacial, and it really does a great job on the pigment on the age spots.
Right.
And it can help a lot. And here's an example of an age spot that's been treated with about four to six treatments. Usually will take care of those.
It disappears entirely.
And it just literally flakes it off.
Wow.
And it also is real effective on the spider veins and rosacea. Takes about 20 minutes and there's no downtime. Wow. Now, we also use Fraxel, which we'll talk about more in a second, for the age spots, and this is a Fraxel patient after about 4 treatments. Really makes a difference in the pigment and very effective. Fraxel also helps with the collagen. Right,
because the collagen is the next thing, and you do focus a lot when it comes to helping with the sagging aspect of it, and also helping with the wrinkles.
Right, and when we're addressing wrinkles, we have to talk about the active wrinkles, and that's where Botox comes in. Because when we use our facial muscles like these in the middle or between our eyes like this, we actually thin the collagen at the base of those wrinkles. And Botox actually is a treatment because it helps prevent that thinning that occurs as we frown repeatedly over time.
Yeah, and it keeps us from not looking angry all the time.
That's very
because
important.
Then those lines, they remain on your forehead even if you're not feeling angry.
Even if you're not feeling angry as you get older. Collagen remodeling was really what got me interested in cosmetics in the first place because it's such an exciting technology, and Thermage is probably the best, if not one of the very best treatments to improve collagen. Thermage uses radio frequency heating to heat the collagen that we have, which causes it to shrink, so we see some immediate tightening. But the really exciting thing about Thermage is it causes our body to lay down new collagen, which it's quit doing when we were in our 20s.
Right, and she looked so much fresher. I mean, she looked kind of renewed with this type of treatment.
And then the other thing we like to do is our different facial resurfacing technologies, Fraxel Restore, and we use Smart Side Dot. And what these technologies do is they'll treat literally thousands of small spots in our face and can erase the dark spots and improve scars and also aid a bunch with tightening and add collagen.
Oh, so it does many different things, not just the wrinkles, but it can also help with the spotting as well.
Right, and we really like to put the two together. And in fact, between now and July 31st, anyone that comes to the office and buys the package combining Thermage with resurfacing, we're going to get $500 off of the package.
Oh, that is a great deal. All right, and let's now talk about the fat distribution or the volume distribution. How is your technology addressing that issue?
Well, fillers have been around for a while, like Restylane and Radius, and there's a new one called Evolence that's particularly good on the nasolabials and around the mouth. And you can see what a big difference.
Wow, that is a big difference.
Yeah, fillers will last for about 6 to 12 months. They have a real natural feel and they're easy. But what's becoming more and more popular is fat transfer to the face, because fat transfer is permanent.
Right.
It is replacing what we've lost and what's moved. The only issue right now with the technology is it's pretty common to have to do a touch-up.
Right.
Because, so we often have to go back a second time to get it just right.
There sounds like there's so many different options, and your office is always right a step ahead of the new technology. Thank you, Dr. Bill. I appreciate you being here. And for more information, you can log on to spa.com, or you can call 972-331-8844 for a consultation. And also, don't forget, if you've got a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, just drop him an email at questions@innovationsmedspa.com.